Hi Pisces, welcome to your full moon in Virgo tarot reading. The full moon is happening on Saturday, February 27th, and I'm starting with your overall energy for the reading. So what is the overall energy for Pisces? What is the overall energy? Okay, I got two. The first one is actually full moon in Pisces. It says balance, spirituality, and practicality, which actually does make sense. The Virgo full moon is all about practicality, day-to-day type of just things in your life. It's about being practical. And the other one that came out was the energy is gaining momentum. So whatever is happening is moving in the right direction, it seems like, just based on that. So that is the overall energy. And now I'm going to get into your tarot card reading. And I'm going to start with what has been manifesting for you since the new moon that just happened on February 13th. What has been manifesting for Pisces? What was the new beginning with the new moon? This one wanted to come out. So this is a very positive card. It's the Lovers. So that's what is new for you from the new moon. So I almost put these cards down and grabbed a different deck. Not yet. So let's talk about what have you learned? What's come to light since the last new moon? Could be related to the Lovers, could be related to something else. What has come to light for you? What has come to light for Pisces? What has come to light for Pisces? Two of Pentacles. So this relates to practical things like the Virgo full moon. This is about just day-to-day type of juggling of your responsibilities. So there is something here about that seems to have come to light. So whether it's you learned something new or some new routine has been started. Actually, you have another card that flipped. And it is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is all about self-restricted bondage. It's some sort of self-imposed restriction. It's not something that anybody did to you. It's something that you did to yourself. So it could be related to this Two of Pentacles, whatever it is that you're juggling from a day-to-day responsibility is putting you in this restricted box, but it's self-imposed. So when I do more clarifying, after I get through your initial read, we'll find out more about what that's about. So is there anything that's holding Pisces back? Or what could be holding Pisces back? What could be holding Pisces back? So we have Seven of Cups. So I'm just trying to get a gauge on the energy coming out of all of these cards. So this one, I'm going to do more clarifying. I mean, it's the Cups is an emotional a type of card. It's the Cups are an emotional energy. It's love. It's just whatever it is that you're feeling for somebody. And so that's what's holding you back. But we're going to keep going because I want to understand what is in your near future. So what opportunity is coming forward for you in the near future? What is coming forward for Pisces? King of Wands. So the King of Wands is fire energy. I'm now seeing every single sign represented here, at least the elements of all the signs represented here. So the King of Wands is somebody who is just very creative, a strong leader in his own right. He is just a leader. So that is what is getting ready to come up in your near future. But I kind of want to jump back to the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles, when I'm reading it here, these three cards, well, four cards, these three positions are starting to make more sense. So you, since the new moon, you had some sort of love start, whether it's somebody new or somebody you know already. It's that energy of just the lovers. And when I look here at your juggling something and it put you in juggling some sort of day-to-day burden that put you in some sort of self-imposed restriction, that's kind of what's coming to light. You're kind of realizing that you did this to yourself and it really is just unnecessary. I mean, these are day-to-day things that you don't necessarily need to put yourself in a restricted box about. And so then when I look here, it's Seven of Cups. So just reading the image, it's a man and a woman, and they're trying to figure out how to get to where they're going. And he's looking at a map. She's kind of pointing to where they need to be. It's a really beautiful card, but it also speaks to commitment issues. So that is something that is holding you back. And this is definitely coming across as a love reading. So I'm going to definitely do more clarifying, because if this new love is coming into your life, you've put yourself in some sort of restriction. You've also got this commitment issue, and it's coming across as a commitment issue that's holding you back. But at the same time, you have this King of Wands energy, and it's just a very dynamic, dominant type of energy that's about to come into your life. And now it could be you, it could be somebody you know, but that's what's coming into your life. So I'm going to get the last card here, and then I'm going to start clarifying. What does the universe want to tell Pisces? Temperance. So this is the card of Sagittarius. So I'm actually, just to kind of round out the signs. So the lovers here. I was going to say it's Gemini. You've got Temperance, and they're opposites, but at the same time, Temperance, when you look at the image, she is all about the yin yang. She's all about balance, things in moderation, patience. It's actually more fire energy. So the message from the universe is all about just all things in moderation. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to clarify these cards, but the story is coming across pretty clear that there's something going on with your love life that you need to pay more attention to. Let's get this. Which actually makes sense, because your overall energy is, actually makes a lot of sense. You've got balance, spirituality, and practicality. With the Temperance card, they say the same thing. You have the energy is gaining momentum, which is actually also speaking to the King of Wands. Wands energy, fire energy tends to come in just like that, fiery passion. And just now when I was getting ready to shuffle, the card on the bottom is the Eight of Wands. It speaks about communication. So let's do some clarifying. Why is the Lovers here for Pisces? Why is the Lovers here for Pisces? Why is the Lovers here for Pisces? Tell me more about the Lovers. Okay. So you do know this person. So we've got the Six of Cups here, which speaks to past love, and it could be new love, but it definitely focuses on nostalgia. So if it is somebody new for you, there's some sort of reminder of a love that you had in the past or something that you liked about the past, because this is definitely a positive energy coming from this card if it's not somebody that you've dated in the past. And then we also have the Nine of Pentacles, which it's earth energy. It's I always want to say abundance, because she's in this field and she's growing things and making money off of them, but she's also kind of alone by herself. But I see it more as abundance. It's just, so you got somebody from the past that gave you a lot of positive feelings, and they probably gave you some sort of abundance, whether it was an emotional abundance, it could have been money, it could have been along those lines. But this Lover's card that has either started new or is a rekindling of the past, and the Eight of Wands again on the bottom. So there's definitely some sort of communication that's happening here. Pay attention to it. So now I want to get into more of, why is the Eight of Swords here for Pisces? Why is the Eight of Swords here for Pisces? Why is the Eight of Swords here for Pisces? Why is the Eight of Swords here for Pisces? Okay. Queen of Wands. So we have the Queen of Wands and we have the King of Wands out here. We also have the Lovers. So there's a lot of relationships happening. So I'm gonna clarify the Two of Pentacles and see if I can fully understand what it was that put you in this self-restriction. So why is the Two of Pentacles here for Pisces? Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Pisces? Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Pisces? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? We have the Moon. Okay, so the Moon, it could be about sadness. Could also be about hidden secrets. So, let me... So just reading the energy of the cards, you were juggling something. It may not have been, it might have been related to your work, it might have been related to day to day, but there was some sort of secret. So in combination with whatever it was that you were juggling, put you into some sort of self-imposed restriction. But with the Queen of Wands energy and having the King of Wands out here, I haven't seen the male and the female of the same suit out in a spread in a while, and especially not from two different decks. So there was something about this Queen of Wands energy, and it doesn't have to be a female. It could have been a male. Roles are always, this is all energy. Energy is fluid. Take what resonates. So if I'm looking at this, there was something related to this person. Now, whether this person is the love from the past that's returned or something else, there is something about this person and about keeping secrets, juggling, that puts you in this self-imposed restriction. So this is all coming to light for you. So this is all in that, this is just kind of dawning on you all of a sudden. So this is a positive thing if you recognize it and you can let it go, because you don't need to be in this restricted box. I mean, these love cards are all very positive. So I'm going to go to the Seven of Cups and the commitment issues. and find out, get some more clarity on these commitment issues. Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Pisces? Ten of Cups. I mean, this is a very, very strong love reading. So the Ten of Cups talks about happiness, happy unions. It's that marriage card. It's everything that you've wanted. I mean, this is, to me, I mean, if you look at, there's a whole family in this picture and they're just looking up to the sky at all these Ten of Cups with the rainbow behind it. And it's kind of their lucky day. They're just in love, loving life. And so there is something with this. So I think you're finally starting to realize what was happening in the past and what the way that you behaved in the past and how that's affecting you now. So you know that any commitment issues related to your happiness is what's holding you back. And it's just time to let it go. The sooner you recognize it, the sooner you can address it and move on. Because the love that I'm seeing here is a very solid love. And everything that you've done in the past, almost to sabotage it, you're aware of it. It came out, you've realized it, and it could still hold you back. So it's time to not let it hold you back. So I'm going to go into the King of Wands here. And this is in your near future. So why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here for Pisces? Got a lot of twos here, lots of decisions. So King of Wands, when I look at the Two of Swords, so the Two of Swords is all about being at a crossroads. You have a choice to make. I mean, we look at your Two of Pentacles that came up over here and just things that you're juggling. We have more twos. I mean, this is just coming across to me as a choice. There's a choice that you're going to have to make. I mean, with these twos, I'm ignoring the suits for a minute because I'm focused on the number, because to have two twos come out here at the same time and then have another two over here in a different suit tells me that you're going to have a choice to make. And your choice is going to be related to this love. And it's going to probably be whether to move forward or not. And that's going to be your choice. I'm going to keep going and get a card for Temperance. And I'm going to then pull some Romance Angel cards and see what they say. So why is Temperance here for Pisces? Why is Temperance here for Pisces? Why is Temperance here for Pisces? Ooh. So we're back to, okay, we actually have another 10. So the 10s are the completion. In tarot, it is the last card before you start getting into all the court cards. So it's kind of that progression up to just the kind of peak, if you will. So we've got the 10 of Wands here, but it talks about a burden. So whatever it is that you're trying to balance, you need to balance this burden. And the burden was showing up over here too as a juggle, like something that you were juggling, put you in that restriction. So I am gonna clarify with these Romance Angel cards, because you're really struggling to get through this. You have a really big decision to make, and it's related to this love that has come into your life. And the decision could be related to somebody from the past. I'm not getting a lot of people here. I'm only seeing the Lovers and the King and the Queen of Wands. I'm not getting any other people. So it's a choice related to this person, and it's probably whether or not to pursue it. I'm going to get some more cards over there, and I'm only saying that because of everything. This is a very strong love reading. So let me come over here. And let me do a little bit of clarifying on this Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here? What choice does Pisces need to make? What choice does Pisces need to make? What choice does Pisces need to make? Okay. So one of them is separation. So this again speaks to this person from your past. And the other choice is healing family issues. So what's really coming across to me is that you haven't made up your mind yet. So let me see if there is, what is the possible future outcome? Actually, you know what? I'm going to grab another moon card. What is the potential future outcome for you, Pisces? What is the potential future outcome? What is the potential future outcome? What is the potential future outcome? This actually speaks very clearly to the energy of this reading so far. It says nothing is yet set in stone. And at the same time, I'm also getting bring love into the situation. So that does speak to balancing head and heart. And that could be, this Two of Pentacles was the first thing I thought of, is that you were trying to balance your head and your heart. And somehow you ended up restricting yourself by not balancing either. You had some commitment issues. You have this love that's coming in. It makes you happy. I mean, it definitely makes you happy. We've got the Ten of Cups here. You also have the Lovers. More decisions. So, yeah, it doesn't look like, at least in this full moon cycle, that anything is going to come to a final resolution, but the energy is gaining momentum and you're being encouraged to balance spirituality and practicality. So there is a lot of energy here about balance, coming into balance. So that was it, Pisces. I hope you enjoy your reading. I'll see you next time.